the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Miz, just the man I wanted to see. I can't allow you to compete in both a Money in the Bank qualifying match and a King of the Ring tournament match tonight because I could give one of those matches to another deserving superstar on the roster. So, you're gonna have to choose what you want more. Really? Well, I guess I'll take the Money in the Bank qualifying match then, because it saves me going through a whole tournament when I can just have 2 matches and get myself a World Heavyweight title match whenever I want it. I'll take the Money in the Bank qualifying match. Alright, that settles that. I'll find a replacement for the King of the Ring tournament. Thank you, Miz, and good luck tonight.
How much longer do I have to wait to accomplish the dream that's my fate? I've worked so hard to get this far. I'm never here for anything. For some reason this sticks in my brain. The path is unclear. Where do we go from here? The future is distant, but if we stay true, our hearts will guide us through. The bylines, the fast cars, the people who said I'd never be. The music flowing inside of me. The bright lights, the fast cars, the people who said I'd never be. Just wait your turn and you will see. The music speaks to my soul. We have put so much into this, and I am willing to defend it with my fist. So many people that just don't believe.
With only 2 weeks to go until the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we welcome you to another edition of SmackDown Live. And oh my goodness, it is Captain Charisma, Christian. The following contest is a first round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Christian. Well, as Christian makes his way out to the ring, here is the updated tournament bracket for the King of the Ring tournament. And as you can see, Batista, Apollo Crews, John Cena and Braun Strowman from Raw, alongside Roman Reigns and Randy Orton from SmackDown Live, have already advanced to the next round. And so tonight here in Cincinnati, Ohio, Christian looks to make a successful debut to the new era of WWE. He looks to join the list of names that I just said and advance to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. A warm reception here tonight for Captain Charisma as he makes his first appearance in the new era of WWE. And now, please welcome at this time, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
And now, America, I ask you to stand up and put your hand on your heart and welcome the one and only true American hero. He is my husband, which means he is the only man that can have me. Welcome, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
And well, here comes Christian's opponent, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. Rusev has an extremely effective Muay Thai background. Christian needs to look out for the kicks from Rusev here tonight. Rusev is also looking to make a successful debut here tonight in Cincinnati, as he also makes his first appearance in the new era of WWE. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will, of course, receive a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity at the SummerSlam pay-per-view, no matter which brand they are on. If a Raw superstar wins the King of the Ring tournament, they will receive a Raw World Heavyweight Championship match. And if a SmackDown Live superstar wins, they will receive a SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship match. As this matchup now is underway, and Rusev's going to start things off with a shot to the gut, and there's a knee right to the skull as well. And now Rusev with a massive boot to the throat. Oh, and he follows it up with a headbutt to the chest. Rusev, a very aggressive wrestler in the ring, as you are seeing already here tonight. Mat slam now by the Bulgarian Brute. And Christian is reeling in the early going. Christian now, though, as I say that, is able to reverse Rusev and send him into the corner. And now Christian off the second rope with a tornado DDT. And that is what Christian needs to do here tonight. Needs to use his speed to his advantage. And now Christian's gonna slow this matchup down. Not too sure that's the best strategy for Captain Charisma tonight, but nevertheless, Christian is now in control. Rusev now sent off the ropes, and oh, Rusev catching Christian in midair with the pop-up powerbomb. And Christian is in a lot of trouble here, as now Rusev takes down Captain Charisma and drops the elbow right to the arm. And now Rusev's going to get Christian back up to a vertical base. And now it's Christian who is sent into the corner. Rusev with a massive clothesline. And now the first cover of this match. Kick out at 1 by Christian. Dueling chants here tonight for Captain Charisma, as there's a nice arm drag after springing back up to his feet. And now a soccer ball kick right to the back. And now Rusev is down on one knee. Oh, and Christian with a slap. Wow. Slamming the arm of Rusev now into the mat. Christian putting the pressure on Rusev here. Kick out at 1. This time by the Bulgarian Brute. And Christian again now. Slowing the matchup down. But this time, Rusev back up to his feet. Big punch right there to the gut, and there's another one. And now Rusev with a shot of a skull. Again now to the back of Christian. And now double axe handle. And a second one. Taking down Captain Charisma. Rusev is feeling it right now as Christian is up against the ropes. And now Rusev. Knees into the back of Captain Charisma. This matchup has pretty much been all Rusev thus far. Fall away slam. Now by the powerhouse Rusev. Christian now though, jawbreaker. Dazing Rusev. Follows it up with a back elbow. Does Christian. And now Christian off the second rope. Forearm. And Christian needs to keep this momentum going. Needs to stay on Rusev. Another soccer ball kick now to the back. And again slamming the arm into the mat. And now Christian getting a forearm right there to the skull. And oh, there's a kick right to the back of Christian. And now Rusev getting Christian back up to his feet. Big punch sends him into the corner. And now here comes that Muay Thai background of the Bulgarian Brute. These vicious kicks in the corner. Christian now pushing Rusev away. Managing to get out of the corner. There's a back elbow. And now Rusev sent into the corner. And now Christian gonna set Rusev up there on the top rope. Christian maybe thinking Hurricane Rana. Oh, but Rusev, no way! Sit out powerbomb off the top rope. My goodness, and now a stomp to the back. Rusev locking in the accolade. The accolade by Rusev, and Christian has no choice but to tap out. Rusev advances in the King of the Ring tournament tonight. Let's take a look at that again. Watch this. Christian, I think, was thinking Hurricane Rana off the top, but Rusev caught him. Watch this. Rusev catching Christian. Oh, and then delivering that sit-out powerbomb off the top rope. And then Rusev locking in the accolade, his finishing maneuver. And Christian was helpless at this point. Those massive arms of Rusev around the neck of Christian. And Christian had to tap out. And so Rusev advances in the King of the Ring tournament. A successful first appearance for the Bulgarian Brute on SmackDown Live. Well, still to come your way tonight, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles will be in action in another first round match of the King of the Ring tournament. We do not know who his opponent will be though. We will find out before the night is over, because that match is coming your way tonight. Also coming your way tonight, Randy Orton will take on the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, in what will be a blockbuster main event here this evening. Welcome back, everybody, to SmackDown Live.
Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome!
I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, currently residing in Hollywood, California, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Well, as The Miz makes his way down to the ring, I want to take you back to last week here on SmackDown Live, when The Miz and Shane McMahon came to an arrangement. Shane, I promise, if you let Ziggler stay in the building next week, he will interfere in my Money in the Bank qualifying match. And I know you don't want a big match like that being interrupted. So I suggest, as your Intercontinental Champion, to ban Dolph Ziggler from the building for the entire show next week. Alright, as big of a mouth as you may have, Miz, this one I can agree with you on. But I think banning him all night is a bit excessive. So I'll keep him out of the building for your match only next week. And so Dolph Ziggler is banned from the building for this matchup here tonight, as here comes The Miz's opponent. Introducing his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada. He is the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Well, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, is The Miz's opponent here in this Money in the Bank qualifying match. But already confirmed for the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view event, we have Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, and the glorious one, Bobby Roode. And so this matchup will determine the final man to enter into the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks' time. It is either going to be this man, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, or it will be his opponent tonight, The Miz. Only one man can advance. Who is it going to be? Let's find out as we are now underway. And Tye Dillinger's going to start things off by pushing The Miz into the corner. And the referee's going to look to separate these two. Oh, but The Miz with a cheap shot. No surprise there. There's now another lockup between these two men. The Miz goes behind, has the waist lock. Oh, and now takes Dillinger down to the mat. And The Miz trying to keep Dillinger grounded in the early stages of this match. Dillinger, though, right back up again. Has the waist lock now on The Miz. And there's a takedown by Dillinger. The Miz now, though, has the head scissors applied on Dillinger now. And The Miz just wrenches away on the neck of the Perfect 10. Oh, big shot right there to the throat. Right to the windpipe of Dillinger. As now The Miz with an elbow. Went for the kick, but Dillinger caught the leg. And now Dillinger takes down The Miz and applies the single leg crab. Submission maneuver early on here. Dillinger trying to wear down the legs of The Miz. The Miz is able to escape. And now Dillinger using the ropes to get back up to his feet. Here comes The Miz with a kitchen sink. That knee right into the gut of the Perfect 10. And now there's another knee to the back. And The Miz just taunting away to the fans, showing off his cockiness as per usual. Another knee now into the gut of Dillinger. And now a kick right to the back. And The Miz is in full control of this Money in the Bank qualifying match. As now here's The Miz with the awesome clothesline in the corner. And now The Miz just dropping the knee right to the spine of Dillinger. And there's a second one. And now Dillinger back up to his feet thanks to The Miz. Jab there on The Miz now. And here's Dillinger. Neckbreaker. Into a very unique cover. Dillinger has the shoulders down. Only for a 1. And now an elbow from The Miz as Dillinger went to take the shot. Dillinger once again in the corner. And now look at The Miz going after the arm and using the ropes to his advantage. The Miz on the arm there of Tye Dillinger, wearing it down, and now the jawbreaker takes Dillinger to the mat. And again that cocky attitude of The Miz coming right into play. The Miz has got to be careful, he can't get too caught up taunting away to the fans tonight. This is a massive opportunity for him tonight. Snap suplex there moments ago by The Miz. Went for the kick. Dillinger again. Caught the leg. And now a super kick to the midsection. Dillinger getting back into the fray of this match. Collision right there. And now Dillinger off the forearm. Pulls The Miz back into a clothesline. Nicely done there by Dillinger. Rebounding from that collision. And now Dillinger shot to the back there on The Miz. And now went for the super kick, caught the second one. And now Tye Dillinger off the super kick. Maybe looking for the tiebreaker to put this matchup away. Has The Miz up. Miz though with an elbow. The Miz escapes. And now a kick into the midsection. DDT. Planting the skull of Dillinger. Here's the cover by The Miz to advance. No. Kick out at 2 by the Perfect 10. And remember, the winner of this match will go on to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in 2 weeks to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. A tremendous opportunity indeed for one of these superstars. As now The Miz has that chin lock applied, but Dillinger escapes it with a jawbreaker. And now Dillinger with a big elbow. And The Miz sent back into the corner now. And now Tye Dillinger setting up The Miz on the top rope. What does Dillinger have in store for The Miz? The Miz is in trouble. Oh, back superplex. Dillinger, can he capitalize? Yes, he can. Hooking the outside leg. Dillinger to advance. No, The Miz kicks out. The Miz is still in this matchup. As now Ty Dillinger sends The Miz to the apron. Oh, Miz caught him there with a kick. Miz caught Dillinger with the kick. And now it's The Miz back in control. Face first into the top turnbuckle goes Dillinger. And there's a big shot right to the head. And now from behind, no, the standing switch by Dillinger. Oh, what a neck breaker. And now off the neck breaker, Dillinger sending The Miz into the corner once again. Spinning him around. And now Ty Dillinger, clothesline. Nearly took The Miz's head off. And now Dillinger up to the second rope. Wants The Miz back up to his feet. Here's Dillinger. Blockbuster off the second rope. Nicely done. And now Dillinger stomping the face of The Miz. The 10 chants are in full effect as now Dillinger reverse atomic drop. Dazing The Miz, and there's another. Another reverse atomic drop by Dillinger. And now Dillinger's calling for it. Here comes Dillinger. Perfect 10. The knee right to the skull. Here's the cover. Dillinger's done it. Dillinger, no. Ty Dillinger almost qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But now he wants the tiebreaker. The Miz, though, able to reverse. Kick right there to the leg. And now Dillinger's back in the corner again. Miz with a kick. And another. Miz just stomping away at Dillinger in the corner. And now Ty Dillinger being dragged away from the ropes. The Miz with something in mind. Backbreaker. Neckbreaker combination by The Miz. Into the cover. The Miz is going to Money in the Bank. No, he isn't. Dillinger is still in this matchup as well. Neither of these men want to squander this opportunity. As now The Miz climbing to the top rope. The Miz wants Dillinger back up to his feet now. And it's The Miz off the top. Crossbody. Dillinger caught him though. Dillinger caught him in midair. Now on the shoulder. Hung up on the ropes. The Miz is dazed. And Dillinger looking to capitalize. Snapmare takedown and into the surfboard. Dillinger needs to regroup. And he is going to do it by slowing the matchup down with this surfboard. He has it applied on The Miz. And Dillinger lets The Miz out. And now an elbow. Dillinger sending The Miz into the corner once more. And now The Miz set up on the top turnbuckle again. What does Dillinger have in mind? He's going to join The Miz up there again. This time though, for a superplex. The superplex by Dillinger. Is this enough to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match? No, it isn't. Kick out to get it too by The Miz as Dillinger delivers the drop kick. And now off the stomp to the back. Dillinger sets up The Miz. Here's Dillinger, Tope Atomico. No water in the pool. And now The Miz looking to capitalize. Dillinger though, fireman's carry takeover. Gets The Miz back up to his feet. Ty Dillinger maybe going for the tiebreaker, but The Miz reverse DDT. Great counter by The Miz. And now The Miz lining up the perfect 10 for the skull-crushing finale. Got it! Ty Dillinger laid out thanks to the skull-crushing finale The Miz dragging Dillinger away from the ropes, shoots the half back press, and The Miz has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Congratulations to The Miz. As we take a look back at this again, Dillinger may have been looking for the tiebreaker, but The Miz countering with a reverse DDT, and then was able to hit the skull-crushing finale for the 1-2-3. The Miz making sure Dillinger was nowhere near the ropes, and The Miz qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, with Dolph Ziggler banned from the building for this matchup here this evening, the Intercontinental Champion's plan worked like a charm. The Miz now joins the likes of Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Bobby Roode, and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, in the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks' time. Not only do we have the United States Champion Kevin Owens in there, we also now have the Intercontinental Champion in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, coming your way next here on SmackDown Live, it is a #1 contenders match between Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. The winner will take on Emma for the SmackDown Women's Title at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Welcome back everybody to SmackDown Live. It is now time for some women's action. The following contest is a #1 contenders match to the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Well, we are just over a 2-hour drive to Alexa Bliss's hometown of Columbus, Ohio. We are live tonight in Cincinnati, Ohio, as Alexa Bliss comes into her home state tonight, hoping for the victory. The winner of this matchup will become the #1 contender to Emma's SmackDown Women's Title, and will face her at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view for the gold. Alexa Bliss has stated that she is fed up of waiting for opportunities like this, so recently she decided to take matters into her own hands, and well, tonight she gets the opportunity that she's been looking for. Introducing her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. And well, here comes the Irish lass kicker, entering the ring here tonight. She is looking to make the most out of this opportunity as well. One of these women will become the #1 contender to Emma's SmackDown Women's Title. Who is it going to be? As the referee calls for the bell, we are now underway. And these two women will lock up to begin this match. Becky Lynch, countering the arm lock there by Bliss, has the hammerlock, not for long though, as Bliss is able to escape. And now the headlock here by Bliss, following it up with a side headlock takedown. Becky Lynch though escapes and applies the head scissors. Bliss is able to escape that. And now Bliss with the side headlock here on Lynch. And just these right hands to the skull of Lynch there, doing the damage as now Becky escapes again. Headlock once again by Becky Lynch, and now the hammerlock applied. Oh, and it's Lynch with an SDO takedown to end that sequence. Becky Lynch getting the better of Bliss there, as now Bliss sent off the ropes. Lynch catching her, T-bone suplex. Nicely done there by the Irish lass kicker. Oh, jawbreaker now by Little Miss Bliss. Bliss following it up with a knee right to the skull there. Oh, and there's another jawbreaker. This time the sit-down variety. Becky now off the elbow. Looking for something. Bliss counters. Oh, and there's a neck breaker. And now there's the cocky attitude of Alexa Bliss. Oh, Lynch went for the clothesline. Bliss caught her there with a sleeper slam. And now there's a drop kick right to the back. Bliss has got to be careful. She can't afford to get too cocky here tonight, as there's the flying firearm in the corner by Becky Lynch. And now the Irish Lass kicker. Big splash off the second rope. Doing the damage as now here's a submission maneuver. Submission maneuver by the submission specialist. Extremely effective. Just wrenching away. Bliss, though, is able to escape. Becky Lynch definitely has the submission advantage in this match, as there's a German suplex off the counter to what Bliss was thinking. And now off the kick to the back, it's Becky Lynch. Oh, with a capture suplex. Here's the cover now by Becky to become #1 contender. Only a 1 count. More damage needs to be made, as there's another big kick to the back by Lynch. And now into the triangle. The triangle choke here by Becky Lynch, the master of submissions. Bliss, though, again is able to escape the submission maneuver. Enziguri now by Lynch, dazing Bliss. And now Becky Lynch, wait a second. There's the Bexploder suplex. And Becky Lynch has the fans on her side here tonight, despite being in Alexa's home state of Ohio. Stomp right there to the back. And now trying to get Bliss back up to her feet, but there's a big uppercut. Big uppercut there to Becky. And now Alexa. Snap suplex. Here's the cover now by Bliss. And a kick out just at 1. And now Alexa. Nice arm drag. Dumping Becky Lynch on the mat. And again, the cocky attitude of Alexa coming into play. And now, oh, wait a minute. Submission maneuver now by Bliss. Not too sure this is wise, as Becky Lynch fighting out. And now, whoa, look at this. Head scissor takedown by the Irish Lass kicker. And now Lynch hooking the arm for another unique suplex. And now Becky Lynch lining up Alexa. This can't be good news. Becky Lynch looking for it. The disarmer locked in here on Bliss. Becky Lynch to become the #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's Title. No, Alexa escapes yet again. And now Bliss went for something there. Lynch gets out of the way, delivers the kick, and now slamming the arm of Alexa into the mat. And now Becky Lynch is up on the second rope again, measuring Alexa Bliss. Lynch, missile drop kick off the second rope. And now Lynch targeting the legs as well. Becky Lynch going after all the limbs of Alexa Bliss. As now Bliss with a forearm and another one, setting up Lynch against the ropes. Oh, and there's a disrespectful slap to the back of the head. And now these curb stomps by Alexa. Alexa Bliss getting aggressive. As now, wait a second, pop-up powerbomb by Lynch. Wow, I've never seen her do that before. And now the forearm, looking for the Bexploder again. Bliss, though, countering with a knee, and now a shoulder tackle. Taking down Lynch there momentarily, as now Lynch reverses and sends Alexa into the corner again. Big chop across the chest. And now Alexa up on the top rope. Lynch is there as well. Hurricane Rana, no. Bliss held onto the ropes. Genius move by Bliss. And now Alexa measuring the Irish Lass kicker. Hurricane Rana off the second rope. Here's the cover now by Bliss to put Lynch away. No, only a 1 count. More damage needs to be made by Alexa Bliss, as now there's a jawbreaker by Lynch. And now Lynch has Alexa set up here. The backpack facebuster. Beautiful move. As now, wait a minute, Becky Lynch went for something. Another neck breaker though by Bliss. Back and forth between these two women. They both want to become the #1 contender. As there's double knees into the midsection by Bliss. Lynch though with an arm drag. Taking Bliss down to one knee. Bliss back up to her feet and takes down Lynch. Alexa Bliss rolling back up to a vertical base there. Very nice. As now it's Becky Lynch in the corner. Lynch though reverses. And now Bliss is in the corner once more. Big chop across the chest. And now Becky Lynch up to the top rope. Has the arm of Alexa. Jumping arm breaker off the top rope. That'll do some damage. As Becky Lynch really focusing in now on the arm. And now wait a second. Another Bexploder suplex. Bexploder suplex. Becky though not going to go for the cover. Instead has the hammerlock applied. Oh, into a reverse DDT. The cover now by Becky to become #1 contender. No. Bliss is still in this. Alexa Bliss is able to kick out at 2. As now Becky Lynch maybe looking for the disarmer again. Bliss though this time gets her knee up. And now sending Lynch into the corner. Lynch though gets her boot up. And now Lynch looking for something. Bliss went after the leg. And now a kick into the midsection. Bliss, sunset flip powerbomb. The cover to become #1 contender. No. Kick out at 2 by Lynch. Wow. What a close matchup this is. Double knees to the midsection again. Followed up by insult to injury. Bliss, another cover. Hooking the outside leg. Lynch again, those able to stay in this match. Near fall once again for Alexa Bliss. And now Lynch with a fireman's carry takeover. Getting Bliss back up to her feet. And now Lynch sends Bliss to the corner. And now Becky Lynch once again setting up Bliss on the top rope. Becky Lynch gonna give it another shot. The Hurricane Rana off the top. Becky Lynch now with a stomp right to the face. Oh, and there's a drop kick as well. Becky Lynch is back in control. As now looking for the Bexploder again. Another neck breaker by Little Miss Bliss. And now again with the double knees. And again with insult to injury. Alexa, is this going to be enough? Alexa Bliss. No! Bliss is coming ever so close. But ever so close is just not good enough. She needs that 3 count. There's now a shot to the back by Bliss. Becky. Face first into the top turnbuckle. And now Alexa Bliss. Whoa! Briscoe roll up. Here's the cover. Shoulders down. No. 2 count once again. And now Alexa maybe looking for that DDT. She's put AJ away with this move. But Becky Lynch countering off the jab with a spinning back kick. And now the Bexplex. The pump handle suplex by Becky. And now again getting them fans behind her. The WWE fans firmly behind the Irish Lass Kicker. As now Becky once again targeting the arm. If Becky can lock in the disarmer again, this matchup will be over. I can promise you that. Those arms are severely damaged. As now Lynch with a snapmare takedown. Looking for the drop kick. No water in the pool. Oh, what a forearm. That could be it. Lynch could be out. Lynch could be knocked out. No. Still life left in her. What a matchup this is. Alexa Bliss now has Lynch by the throat, but Lynch with an amazing reversal. Flatliner by Lynch. And now, looking for the disarmer. Can she get it applied? Yes, she can. The disarmer locked in. Alexa's in trouble. Alexa is in trouble. Alexa Bliss. Is she going to tap out here? Is Becky Lynch? Yes. Becky Lynch is the #1 contender. It is Becky Lynch versus Emma at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Let's get another look at that again. First, this amazing reversal by the Irish last kicker. The flatliner as Bliss was going for something. Becky, though, able to reverse into the disarmer. And Alexa had no choice but to submit to her here this evening. Becky Lynch is the #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's Title. What a match! These two women gave it their all here tonight in Cincinnati, but it is Becky Lynch that comes out with the victory. We are back live here on SmackDown Live, and in 2 weeks at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, it was just confirmed that Becky Lynch will take on Emma for the SmackDown Women's Title. Neville, the last time we saw you, it was WrestleMania, when you competed in the Battle Royal to determine the inaugural Intercontinental Champion in the new era of WWE. You made your return last week after being injured in that Battle Royal due to a bad landing during your elimination. The fans are asking, why did you attack Finn Balor last week during your return? You want answers. I did what I did last week because I have been ready to go for weeks now. But Shane McMahon cannot see the talent that I am and hasn't included me in the King of the Ring tournament. As a matter of fact, he hasn't even booked me on this show at all. If Shane doesn't correct his mistake, then he can expect more attacks on other SmackDown Live superstars. Well, some very interesting comments made there by the man that gravity forgot, Neville. But right now it is time for our second first round match in the King of the Ring tournament here tonight. The following contest is a first round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles will be a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is fast approaching. But tonight he looks to advance to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. We still do not know who AJ Styles is set to face here tonight in this first round matchup. It was initially meant to be The Miz, but as you saw before the show opening tonight, Shane McMahon, our general manager, decided to give that opportunity to another deserving superstar, whilst giving The Miz his Money in the Bank qualifying match opportunity, which he won earlier on tonight. So who has Shane McMahon chosen to face Styles here tonight? Oh, wait a minute. It is the Drifter, Elias, introducing his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Elias. It is Elias who will be making his in-ring debut here tonight on SmackDown Live. What an opportunity this is for Elias. He has the chance to get a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity at the SummerSlam pay-per-view now that he has been entered in to this tournament. All he has to do is win it, which is easier said than done. Elias is a very aggressive superstar in the ring, as I am sure you're going to find out here tonight. Elias looking to make a great impression to the WWE fans here this evening by advancing in the King of the Ring tournament. Unfortunately for him though, he has to go through the Phenomenal One. And there's the bell. We are now underway. Which one of these men will advance to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament? We are about to find out as Styles takes down the Drifter early on. Oh, and there's a big right hand to the skull of Elias. Oh, Elias though, nice reversal, taking down AJ Styles. AJ now though with a fireman's carry takeover and a bit of back and forth early on in this match. And now Elias set off the ropes, caught by that drop kick. And Elias is reeling here. How long for though, as now Elias, oh what a knee! I just got my answer. What a knee there by the Drifter. And already that aggression is on display. Oh, as what a DDT by Styles now. Elias launching Styles in the air. And on the way down, Styles was able to catch him with a DDT. That is exactly why they call AJ Styles the Phenomenal One. As now a knee into the gut by Elias. And now Elias showing off his power. Just slamming Styles to the mat before turning away to the fans. Elias cannot get caught up in the moment here tonight as he makes his in-ring debut to the new era. Kicks now into the midsection. Oh, and just leveling Styles with that clothesline. Elias has taken over here in this matchup. DDT of his own now. Planting the skull of the Phenomenal One, but Styles caught the leg and delivers the Dragon Screw leg whip. And now AJ Styles may be looking for a suplex. No! Turns it into a neck breaker. Innovative move there by Styles. And now a stomp right to the face of Elias. AJ Styles now off the ropes. Enziguri right to the back of the head. And now here's the first cover of this match. Shoulders are down and an early 2 count. Elias nearly got caught off guard there. Oh, as now the Drifter with a big shot to Styles. And now a kick to the midsection, followed by that knee right to the skull. And now a bit of trash talk from the Drifter. Styles now up against the ropes and Elias, oh, taking full advantage. Taking full advantage of the ropes there is the Drifter. And now AJ sent into the corner. Here's Elias with a big knee. And now, uh-oh, here comes that aggression again. Just stomping the hell out of Styles in the corner. And now Elias looking for something. AJ reverses into a back suplex. And now AJ Styles on the apron of the ring. Springboard 450. Elias gets out of the way. And there's another big knee right to the skull. Another aggressive knee from Elias. As now Elias backbreaker to Styles. Knee driven right into the spine. And now Elias setting up AJ. Uh-oh. Elias rolling cutter. And that could be enough to advance to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Styles kicks out at 2. Elias now off the rolling cutter. Oh, gets an uppercut from Styles. And now AJ Pele kick. Right to the skull of Elias. And now Styles looking for the Styles clash to put the match away. No, there's a jab from the Drifter. And now again Elias with another backbreaker. And again taunting away to the fans is Elias. Oh, and now look at these big stomps. Oh, massive forearm to the skull. That could have knocked Styles out cold. The cover, no. Styles is still in this match, despite almost getting knocked out by that massive forearm. Knee now right to the back of the head, and look at Elias. Again, taunting away, unnecessarily in my opinion. All it takes is one mistake like that, and Styles could capitalise and score the victory as, oh, again with the clothesline. Elias just keeping Styles at bay here tonight. Styles though reverses, and now Elias is in the corner. AJ taunting away to the fans now. But he took his eyes off Elias, and that was a mistake. Off the shot to the back. Elias now has the arm of Styles. Climbing to the top rope is Elias. And Elias calls this the walk with Elias. And now Elias into the cover to put AJ away. No! Kick out at 2 once again by the Phenomenal One. And now Elias, big knee right to the chest. And now trying to get Styles back up to his feet. There's an uppercut. An uppercut by AJ. Now a backbreaker of his own. Here's the cover by the Phenomenal One to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. No, Elias kicks out now. Both men hanging in there. As now Styles up to the second rope. Measuring the Drifter. Styles. Oh, what a forearm. We saw a massive forearm from Elias early on in the match. There's one from Styles. And now the knee to the midsection. AJ Styles is back in this match. As now he picks Elias back up to his feet. Takes him down again with a snapmare takedown. And now looking to go after the arm. But there's a forearm again from Elias. And now Elias. Powerbomb to Styles. Just like that, Elias is back in control. Another big knee to the midsection. And again, right to the chest. Very effective. Simple but effective. As now, Styles with a clothesline. Styles caught the leg of Elias there and caught him off guard with a clothesline. And now Styles setting him up. Brainbuster. Skull right into the mat. Driven with impact. And now AJ may be looking for the Styles clash again. Elias though again able to counter it. And now Styles is back in the corner thanks to Elias. And once again here's the aggression. Elias just stomping the hell out of Styles. And now Styles, jab. Jab to Elias, and now a snap suplex. Oh, and now a stomp right to the arm. The arm of the Drifter being stomped upon right there. And now AJ looking for another DDT, but again that knee into the gut by Elias. Styles though quickly reverses back. And now AJ's up to the second rope again. What has he got planned here? Whoa! A tornado snap suplex. Innovative as per usual. The cover now. And Elias kicks out again at 2. AJ Styles innovative as always. As now the elbow right to the skull of the Drifter. Oh, Elias went right after the leg. But Styles using his quickness to his advantage. Elias now set up on the top turnbuckle. This can't be good news. Elias is in trouble. Back superplex. The back superplex by Styles. Can he capitalise? Picking Elias back up to his feet. And now setting him up. Calf crusher. The calf crusher by the Phenomenal One. Is Elias going to submit here? Is Elias going to tap out? AJ Styles to win by submission. No, Elias escapes with a shot right to the back. And now Elias once again with the kick into the midsection, and there's another clothesline as well. Elias keeps going back to those kicks and that clothesline. Oh, who am I to doubt him? It's effective. As now Elias is in the corner. Styles off the reversal. Styles now unloading on Elias. The crowd counting along. WWE fans firmly behind AJ Styles. And now AJ Styles setting up the drifter. Elias is in trouble. Here comes the Styles clash. Will he be able to connect it? Yes, he will. AJ Styles clash. You could say it was out of nowhere, but Styles has defeated Elias. Styles moves on in the King of the Ring tournament. Congratulations to the Phenomenal One. Not only has he moved on in the King of the Ring tournament, but he will also be part of the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks. AJ Styles is on a roll here in WWE. And the WWE fans are behind him every step of the way. Welcome back, everybody, to SmackDown Live. The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Raleigh, North Carolina, Summer Rae. Well, as Summer Rae makes her way down to the ring, here are the confirmed participants for the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Alicia Fox and Charlotte Flair from Monday Night Raw. So it is time to find out who the first woman from SmackDown Live will be to qualify for the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. History will be made in 2 weeks' time at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Introducing her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And well, there is Naomi. A woman who is looking to get back on the map in regards to the SmackDown Women's Title. And this could be one way to do it. Winning the Money in the Bank ladder match will grant Naomi a way to win the SmackDown Women's Title. It could possibly be even seen as a sort of shortcut. Otherwise, if Naomi fails to win the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks, she will have to win and win and win up until the point where she can become the #1 contender once again. Of course, Naomi failed to win the SmackDown Women's Title at the Judgment Day pay-per-view against Emma. And so now Naomi needs to find a way to become #1 contender once again, and winning the Money in the Bank ladder match with the Money in the Bank contract. That could be a way for Naomi to do it. And so here we go. The bell is rung and we are now underway. Summer Rae versus Naomi. Winner will go on to the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And right now it is Naomi in control as she just wrenches away on the arm of Summer Rae. Elbow now to the back of the neck. And there's another one. Summer Rae now with a reversal. Naomi rebounds out of the corner, and Summer Rae launching Naomi across the ring by her hair. And now Summer Rae is in control. Elbow now from Summer Rae to the back of the neck of Naomi. Naomi sent off the ropes, and there's a big elbow. And now Summer up to the second rope, thought about jumping, decided against it. Naomi now with a forearm, and there's another one. And now a kick. Sets Summer Rae up against the ropes. And now Naomi! Oh, planting Summer Rae's skull into the mat. And now dropping the leg. Leg drop right there by Naomi. And now Summer Rae going to be sent into the corner. Summer Rae though getting her boot up. And now from behind. Oh, back suplex. And now Summer trying to get Naomi back up to her feet, but there's a jawbreaker. And now Naomi's going to send Summer Rae off the ropes. There's a single leg drop kick. Taking down Summer Rae. And now it's Naomi who is back in control. Summer now once again in the corner. Here comes Naomi with a big drop kick. And now Naomi trying to stomp out Summer Rae here in the corner. And she does. And look at Naomi go. Showing off some of her dance moves. As now Summer Rae gets picked back up to her feet. And it's Naomi now. Oh, pulling Summer Rae back into that leg lariat. Here's the first cover of the match. And a kick out at 1 by Summer Rae. Naomi though staying on Summer. Big drop kick to the back this time. And there's a knee right to the spine. Naomi focusing in on the back of Summer Rae, but there's a jab to the midsection. And now Summer with a sit-out jawbreaker. Nice move there by Summer Rae. As now Naomi set up, wheelbarrow flapjack. And a stomp to follow. As now Summer just taunts away to the fans. And now Naomi, nice takedown. Beautiful takedown there by Naomi. And now Summer Rae once again sent off the ropes. Naomi this time with a Luthez press. And just unloading now on Summer Rae. Naomi looking for a kick. Summer Rae blocks it. Elbow to the leg. And now a clothesline. Sending Naomi to the outside of the ring. And now Summer Rae will follow. These women have up until a 10 count to get back inside the ring, but Naomi's not waiting around. Heading right back inside. Avoiding that 10 count as soon as possible. As now Hurricane Rana by Naomi. Athleticism on display there as now Naomi follows it up with a knee right to the chest. And now Naomi with a shot to the back. And Summer Rae, skull first there into the top turnbuckle. And now Naomi, what has she got in store here? Naomi just kicking Summer away. Oh, and what a clothesline. What a clothesline that was. And now look at these speedball kicks. Roundhouse kick as well. And Summer could be out. Naomi into the cover to put her away. No, kick out at 2 this time. And now Naomi's going to get Summer back up to her feet again. Went for the kick. Summer caught the leg and connects the dragon screw leg whip. And now Summer Rae off the kick to the back. Looking perhaps for the end of this matchup. Oh, spinning heel kick. That could be the end for Naomi. Summer now with the cover. Naomi kicks out at 2. Summer Rae not able to put Naomi away off the spinning heel kick. And now Summer upping the ante. Elbow off the top rope. And Summer Rae taking a breather. Oh, but Naomi taking advantage of that breather, kicking the knee of Summer Rae, and now off the ropes, looking for that single leg drop kick, but Summer levels her with a clothesline. And now look at Summer Rae just choking Naomi on the mat. You can tell that Summer is very desperate for this victory tonight. Snap suplex. And now Summer pushed away by Naomi. And it's Naomi now. Whoa, look at this. Head scissors into an armbar. Armbar locked in. Is Summer Rae going to tap out? Naomi to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks. No, Summer Rae able to escape. Rolls out of the armbar. And now has Naomi up on her shoulder. Hanging her up now on the ropes. And look at this. Choking Naomi on the mat. While simultaneously taunting away to the fans. You don't get more cocky than that. Snapmare takedown now by Summer. And now into the body scissors. And Naomi's just going to be worn down here. Summer Rae slowing the matchup down. And Naomi needs to try and fight out of this. Needs to try and find a way out of the body scissors. And look at the elbows. Naomi's able to escape the body scissors. Summer Rae, though, using her quickness to send Naomi into the corner. And now Summer Rae setting up Naomi on the top rope. This can't be good. Summer Rae off the top, face buster. Wow, that could be it. But Summer not going to go for the cover instead. Just again taking a breather. That is a crucial mistake by Summer Rae. And Naomi now, knee right to the skull. Naomi takes full advantage of the mistake by Summer. And now Naomi has Summer Rae up. Roundhouse kick right to the skull again. And now Naomi's measuring Summer Rae. Looking for the end of this match. Summer Rae, though, reverses. Naomi in the corner. Big spinning heel kick. And oh, utilising those long legs. Shot now to the back by Summer Rae. And another sit-out jawbreaker. And now into the cover. Disrespectful forearm across the face. Naomi kicks out at 2. Oh, and now there's a big stomp to the back of Naomi. And Summer now just scraping Naomi's face, following it up with a drop kick to the back. And now trying to get Naomi back up to her feet again, but Naomi after the arm. After the arm of Summer Rae. And now Summer off the ropes, caught with the Hurricane Rana. Shoulders are down. Kick out at 2 though. And now there's a big shot by Naomi. Arm drag by Summer. And now jumping arm breaker by Summer Rae. Naomi back up to her feet. Oh, eat defeat there by Summer Rae. Didn't go for the cover though. Naomi now with an arm drag. And now Summer Rae again into the corner. Naomi taking Summer Rae down. Here's Naomi, split leg moonsault. That could be it. The split leg moonsault. Naomi into the cover. Naomi is going to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. That is a step in the right direction for Naomi. After coming up short at Judgment Day, competing for the SmackDown Women's Title, Naomi gets a victory here tonight, qualifying her for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, coming your way next, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event of the evening. The Apex Predator, Randy Orton, goes toe-to-toe with the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. We are back live here tonight on SmackDown Live, and it's time for our main event. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Well, Randy Orton set for action here in our main event of the evening, coming up against the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. And what a blockbuster main event this is going to be. I cannot believe that Shinsuke Nakamura is already in such a high-profile matchup in just his second match in the new era of WWE. If that doesn't show how big of a star Nakamura is, I do not know what will. This is going to be awesome, as Randy Orton is looking, well, quite confident coming into this matchup here tonight with Nakamura, but I can assure you when that bell rings, that expression will change. And here he comes, Randy Orton's opponent for tonight, the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Introducing his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, they do not call this man the king of strong style for no reason. All of his strikes are very lethal in the ring. And the last time we saw Shinsuke Nakamura in action, it was at the Judgment Day pay-per-view when he took on the Mexican aristocrat Alberto Del Rio. That match would mark Shinsuke Nakamura's debut to the new era. And look at this entrance. One of the greatest entrances in WWE history, in my opinion. Nakamura, a very charismatic individual. A Japanese icon, a Japanese legend. Shinsuke Nakamura obviously made a massive name for himself in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That is where he became such a big name. And now he is looking to apply his craft in WWE rings worldwide. I cannot wait for this matchup. This has a big fight feel. Shinsuke's feeling it. There's the charisma that I was talking about. What an entrance. The energy in the building right now is unbelievable. Well, here we go. The main event of SmackDown Live tonight in Cincinnati, Ohio. And there's the bell. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Randy Orton. I cannot believe I'm saying that. This is unbelievable. And the match hasn't really started yet. Randy Orton right now has the hammerlock on Nakamura. Nakamura able to escape and applies the headlock. And now a hammerlock from Nakamura. Randy Orton escapes. Has the arm behind the back of Nakamura and just wrenches away on it there. And now Randy Orton sending Nakamura off the ropes. Nakamura with a fireman's carry takeover. Nice reversal right there as now Randy Orton pulled back right into a knee. Knee into the midsection by Nakamura. And Randy Orton will need to look out for those devastating strikes. Oh man, there's another. Kick into the gut. And there's another kick right to the skull. Two of them actually. They back Randy Orton into the corner momentarily, but now it's Nakamura in the corner. And look at Randy Orton choking him there in the corner. A bit of Randy Orton of old right there. Oh, knee now driven right into the spine of the King of Strong Style. And now Randy Orton grabs hold of Nakamura, setting him up here on the ropes, and now pulling the ropes into the neck of Nakamura. And now Randy Orton, neck breaker, taking Nakamura down again. But Nakamura is picked right back up. And Randy Orton off the kick. Nakamura delivers the jab, and now more vicious strikes from Nakamura. What a combination there. Massive forearms. And now Randy Orton on the apron. Big shot from Nakamura, and now Nakamura joining Orton on the apron. And there's a back suplex. Planting Orton on the hardest part of the ring. Both men now back inside the ring. Knee now right to the back by Nakamura. Orton with a reversal, and now Nakamura on the apron. Big shot though from Nakamura. And now Randy Orton sent into the corner. What has Nakamura got in store here? Oh, we saw this at Judgment Day. Oh, that knee right to the midsection. And now Nakamura into the cover. First one of this matchup, I believe. And it's only a 1 count for the King of Strong Style. Oh, and there's a big shot from Randy Orton. And a clothesline to follow. Randy Orton now on the second rope. He wants Nakamura back up to his feet. And it's Randy Orton with a double axe handle. Off the second rope there with a lot of force. Oh, and there's a DDT now from the Apex Predator. Nakamura back up to his feet. Orton sends him into the corner now. And now Randy Orton with something big in mind here. Maybe looking for a superplex. This could really turn the tide in this match, but Nakamura fighting back. Pushing Randy Orton off the top rope. And now Nakamura elbow. Right to the midsection of the Apex Predator. And now Nakamura with another knee. Oh, and now an axe kick. Right to the back of Orton. And now Randy Orton sent into the corner once more. And oh, look at this. Nakamura choking Orton now. Taste of his own medicine from earlier on in the match. Randy Orton now pushing Nakamura. Big right hand. And now Orton from behind with a Russian leg sweep. Into the cover. Shoulders are down. Only for a 1 count. RKO chance here tonight for Randy Orton as, oh, there's a big elbow right to the skull. And I am very surprised that Randy Orton is striking with Nakamura. Not the best strategy, in my opinion. Nakamura is the best striker out of these two. No question, as there's the elevated spike DDT. Vintage Orton. And now a stomp right to the face. WWE fans are going crazy here tonight. RKO! Out of nowhere! Randy Orton into the cover! Nakamura's done! No, he isn't! Somehow, Shinsuke got his shoulder up before the 3. Shinsuke just kicked out of the RKO. Oh, and now a jawbreaker from Nakamura. Orton sent off the ropes. Nakamura now. German suplex. And Nakamura has the fans behind him now. And now what is Nakamura looking for here? Oh, what a knee! Blockbuster, and then a knee right to the skull, the cover. Kick out at 2 now by Orton. Well, this matchup is certainly living up to my expectations. As now Nakamura, look at this, sit out powerbomb, the cover, kick out. Randy Orton staying alive here in this match. This main event matchup with Nakamura. As now Nakamura with some more vicious knees right to the skull of Orton. Oh my goodness. Nakamura with just those MMA-like knees. As now Randy Orton with a shoulder tackle, hooking the outside leg now, putting the pressure on Nakamura. Nakamura though kicks out at 2. Orton trying to take Nakamura by surprise, but it didn't quite work out the way he hoped. And now Orton slowing the matchup down, cranking away at the neck of Nakamura. Oh, and now slamming his arm into the mat. And now wait a second, Randy Orton looking for a second one. The elevated spike DDT. And Randy Orton has got the fans behind him again now. These fans can't decide who they want to cheer for, and I do not blame them, as now Nakamura with a punch to the gut, and there's a kick right to the chest. That'll cave it in. And now Nakamura with another kick to the gut. Oh, and a knee right to the skull. A barrage of strikes from Nakamura there. And now Randy Orton's in the corner again. Nakamura, though, this time wants Orton on the top rope. Orton, though, kicks him away. And now Randy, crossbody. And you don't see that too much from the Viper, as now Randy Orton wants another RKO. Got it! Randy Orton with a second RKO to put away Nakamura. No, Nakamura! How did he kick out again? Nakamura is a resilient son of a gun. As now once again now these two on the apron. And again Nakamura with the back suplex on the hardest part of the ring. Oh, Orton now into the barricade. And now sent back inside the ring. This is getting very physical. As now Nakamura taunts away to the fans. Ducking underneath Orton, and there's a big fist. And another one. Right to the skull of Orton. And now Nakamura, spinebuster. And Nakamura is feeling it. He is all fired up. Orton's in the corner again. And now Nakamura with good vibrations. Oh, and there's a big kick. Randy Orton may be reeling. Needs to find a counter. As now Nakamura went for the right. Orton with a right of his own. And now Randy. Olympic slam. Tribute to Kurt Angle. Is it going to be enough though to put away Nakamura? The cover. Nakamura kicks out again. Unbelievable. Elbow now. Once again from Randy Orton to the skull of Nakamura. Nakamura now though with the jawbreaker. Big right hand looking for the reverse exploder, but Orton caught him out with a crossbody. Great counter there by Orton. And now a stomp right to the face. Randy dragging Nakamura to the center of the ring. Big knee. A knee now by Randy Orton, giving Nakamura a taste of his own medicine. Exploder suplex. And now Randy Orton off the exploder. Arm across the chest of Nakamura. The shoulders are down, but Nakamura again kicks out before the 3. The resilience of Nakamura is unbelievable. As now another Fireman's Carry takeover. by the King of Strong Style. Nakamura, though, gets countered. Back suplex by Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton again wants the RKO. A third time lucky. No, this time Nakamura pushed him away. And now Randy sent into the corner. Nakamura went for the knee. Orton caught the leg. Oh, and there's a big chop across the chest. And now Randy Orton once again slowing the matchup down. The methodical style of Randy Orton now affecting this match. Here's the cover by Orton. Once again putting the pressure on Nakamura. But the shoulder is up once again. And now Nakamura back up to his feet. Randy Orton now sends Nakamura head first into a corner. Nakamura though with an elbow. Fireman's carry takeover now by Orton. And now Randy with a big right hand from behind now. Oh, and I've never seen Orton do that before. Orton has to resort to pulling out moves that he's never done before. And now Randy Orton gonna go back to the old favourite. The elevated spike DDT for the third time in this match. Randy Orton just striking the pose. That vintage pose of the Viper. And now Randy Orton, RKO for the third time. This has got to be it. Randy Orton to beat Nakamura. Oh my goodness. Nakamura is still in this match. What is it going to take to put Nakamura away? Stomp to the chest by Randy. And now Randy Orton looking for a slam. Nakamura reverses into a back suplex. This is just back and forth. And I love it. As now Nakamura has Orton up for the landslide. Here's the cover to put away Orton. No, kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 by the Apex Predator. Nakamura dropping the knee. And here's a charismatic cover from Nakamura. Orton again though stays alive. This is unreal. I am loving this matchup. As now Nakamura with the right. What the hell? Neville! What is Neville doing? Ruining this main event. Nakamura will get the victory by disqualification. Neville hit him first. Neville, though, has ruined our main event.